Hello everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Alma, Missouri here. Since last episode, been continuing to work on the spinach harvest here. Let's just say the hired workers don't work so good here when it comes to spinach. Yeah, maybe just a little more tweaking on my part. Maybe we can get them to work a little bit better. But yeah, so far, yeah, not a whole lot of success with, like I said, the hired workers here working on this. Auto drive with the cart here. It does pull up, but it doesn't pull up in quite the right place, and pretty much just tries to push the harvester all over the place. And then, well, you folks will see in a minute here, at least hopefully anyway. Oh, yeah, because you're actually, off, you quit. Okay. You're full, you quit, I should say. So yeah, anyway, continuing on with the spinach harvest here this episode. And then we'll see what sort of other work we can get into here as well. We do still have one more field of spinach to go after this one yet. Fortunately, that field's a little bit smaller. Probably, I don't know what, maybe half the size of this field here. So, shouldn't take quite as long to harvest that field. Okay, how come I can't get back in? There we go. Trying to get back in the case here. But yeah. Anyway, second problem here with this one. The unload here for this cart. I'm not quite sure what to call this cart. Just a cart, overloading cart here, I guess. It unloads the opposite side of what most grain carts do. Now, by the way, for those of you who don't know, you can actually get, I don't know about every single version of every single grain cart, but some of the grain carts you can actually get so they unload on the opposite side. But generally speaking, Evan, most of your grain carts unload on the left side. You know, if you go look at the grain carts in the shop here. Okay, that's not really a grain cart, but, okay, well, this one really isn't either. But it does unload on the left side. So that unloads on this side. Actually, what is this thing even? Auger wagon? Not sure what that thing's really supposed to be for, but okay. Anyway, you know, regular grain carts, there it is. Left side, at least if you're, you know, in the forward direction, facing the back here, left side, right? You know, also left side. You know, you look at every single one here. Every single one is on the left side here, except for this one. This one's on the right. Those are also on the left. But this cart here, it's on the right. So, of course, that does not work for any of the routes I have set up here. Oh, well. So I've had to manually unload every single cart. Not really the end of the world, just, you know, noting that. Does not work with the normal routes we have created here. One thing that's kind of nice, at least you don't have to be like super close with this here. It does have a decent reach here, you know, so we're not like right up on the truck here. Oh, and this reminds me, speaking of the truck, Evan, this is our, I don't know if you want to call it a problem, but our next thing, if you will. And I might actually see if we can correct this one here a minute. Are you going to, like, lower it down? No, guess not. I guess I got to push the key for that. Okay. Okay, let's turn you on here. And you might notice the location here, Evan, is the Fill Everything silo. So first time I ran this one, the truck, you know, left and did its thing, and it never came back. I'm like, what the heck? Where's? I went and tabbed, found where the truck was. The truck was sitting at the silo here, and it dawned on me. Oh yeah, the silo probably doesn't hold spinach, does it? Don't know why I didn't think of this until we started that one. You know, the truck, like, how come the truck isn't back yet? And I go check, like, oh, well, that's why. So we are just straight up selling the spinach here at this point, Evan. Yeah, I don't know if there's any, like, sort of storage options for spinach. And even if there were, I mean, would we want to? That'd be the next question, I guess. So, you know, first things first, are there any sort of storage solutions? And if there are, do we even want to use them? I don't know. We probably have to go down to, like, construction here. I mean, does anything hold spinach? And if it does, what? I'm not sure, because I'm sure none of this stuff's going to hold spinach. This is all for your grains and stuff. Bales of pallets. Hay and straw, manure, more manure. Actually, some of these might be silage. Yes, those are silage. Like, yeah, I don't know if there's anything that even holds spinach. It doesn't look like it. Could be wrong. Maybe there's some sort of something around here somewhere that does, but... Yeah, if there is, no idea what. And then, you know, I was thinking about that too. I mean, if you think about it real life here, when it comes to spinach, like spinach needs to get harvested and then on the store shelves pretty much as quickly as possible, right? So I'm sure real life there's probably not much in the way of like actual, you know, storage for spinach. It's not like your normal grains, Evan. Your corn, soybeans, wheat, you know, stuff like that where you can put it in a bin and potentially keep it for a couple years. At least if you have it dried down to the right percentage and all that good stuff, right? You know, if you're storing it properly, I don't know what the like storage limit would be on grain. It's probably going to depend on the grain too, right? But I mean, for the most part, you can usually keep it for a couple years. Most farmers probably are not going to. They're going to want to, you know, sell it within a year, right? But you do obviously have that option if you want to or have to. Yeah, we're just going to drive through here. And then like I said, we're going to adjust this route here. So we're selling up to sell everything at Silo. I think that had the best price or like the second. Actually, yeah, it wasn't the best price. It was like the second best price. But it's like right here. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well, right? Okay, we're going to get into the edit mode here. Because here's what I'm kind of thinking of one. We're just going to record from right here, maybe. And we're just going to cut across here. You know, while we're here. Connect that if we could. There we go. There we go. That should be good for the waypoint, I think. It just created one down there. Fill everything. Silo sell point. Okay, I guess that's, we ran out of characters. So that's fine. It works. You know what? Might as well unload and sell while we're here. I didn't realize you can actually sell at this this thing as well here. I'm not sure quite sure what to call this thing here. Like, oh, sell here as well. I know, might as well, right? Okay, we'll just stop recording right there. Oh, I want to connect those here first. Oh, stop, truck. Okay, we'll just connect that one to maybe that one, and I'll connect that one to maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll connect that one to that one, and then I'll even maybe connect this one over here. That way you can go, you know, whatever direction you want. See what's okay. Got to back up here a minute. I want to make sure this is in the right direction here a minute. This arrow is going that way, and so are these. Okay, perfect. Then want to make sure, you know, these arrows here are going the opposite direction. This one's coming, then obviously it'll never work. Okay, we should be good. Turn off edit mode here, turn you back on, and you can head back to the field here. Okay, I'm not sure where he's going now, but okay, apparently he's going that way. Whatever, as long as he gets back to the field. So yeah, that should, oh, well, what if we would just, yeah, sell point, there we go. Switch that around. Now, hopefully at least the truck will sell for us. I don't have to do that part then. That reminds me, driving across that one, Evan. Is that one working here? If we, well, I say working, is our pizza stuff all going good here? Ooh, the wheat, we're going down. We're going down on it. The barley seems to be up there quite a bit yet. Barley flour is distributing. I probably should just like that, set that to selling or something. We sell the barley. I don't know if there's anything else we can do with the barley or not. It doesn't appear to be. That's all corn flour and stuff. Okay. Ketchup. Yeah, ketchup is running. Oh, the tomatoes are keeping up. That's good. That is good. Actually, speaking of which, can we turn up the... Oh, we can turn up the productivity on the tomatoes. I don't know if there's really a need to. Is there? I mean, we're out of space here, so more tomatoes, like, I think we're probably good, to be honest. Is inactive. Why is it inactive? It just Or, no, wait a minute. We got to go to the right one. Cheese. Oh, okay. That's why. Had the wrong one. Yep, those are good. Those are good. And pizza. Yeah, looks like we're looking pretty good, Owen. Everything's keeping up here so far. Again, as a reminder, we are tripling the output here of our pizza. Which reminds me, how much are we making off that here? So it looks like we were, I'm assuming this is the pizza here. Everyone sold products. Looks like we were doing about 40,000-ish a day. So in theory, we should be doing like 120 now, right? Or no, when did we triple that? Maybe this is the tripled amount, Evan. Was it, we were making 14 before, now we're making 40? I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'd have to go, yeah, so better not quote me on that one. Better just keep an eye on it here. I don't remember exactly when we tripled it here. I know it wasn't that long ago, just a couple episodes ago. But with that being said, I'm not sure which month that was here again. So these numbers might be the triple numbers. That might have been the first. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep an eye on it here. Now, as far as the grain cart is concerned, Evan, might be able to make this work here if... Might have to get into the settings here. Pipe offset. Yeah. We need some more pipe offset here. Let's crank that up to like 1 meter. Apply. Let's see if that works. We'll turn that back on there. Now, in between episodes, Evan, I was doing a little looking on this field here as well, because I was kind of curious, like, okay, spinach, we can harvest this field twice here from my understanding. So once we harvest it, Evan, another 3 months from now, it should regrow, and we can harvest it here again. So, obviously, month of July here, so it would be October? I'm assuming it would be October. We can harvest again. With that being said, like, okay, do we need to do anything? Do we need to do anything to this field, Evan? Like fertilizer, lime, that type of thing. So I was looking at that here. So yes, I'm assuming we're going to want to fertilize the field here again, Evan. And then looks like it is taking lime as well. Now, looking at the lime on this field, and this is why I've always kind of said, like, you almost have to just like walk the field and find out. You know, I can look at this screen. I'm like, okay, does it need lime? You know, yellow's not great, but it's usually also not bad. So, and if you look here, everyone, yeah, we're fine on the lime. Definitely need some nitrogen though. Apparently, spinach here takes like every last single drop of nitrogen out of the field here, pretty much like it's down to 0. You know, most of the crops we harvest, I mean, it doesn't take it right down to 0. Usually you got a little bit left, but like spinach here, this is like, we're running pretty much 0 here across this field. A couple spots, obviously a little bit higher where we had more for some reason, but I mean, yeah. Most of this field is pretty much like wasted. Then, yeah, 7 here just kind of got messed up. I'm not entirely sure what happened on that field of them, but once we harvest it, then we can correct that one again. And this reminds me, probably put some fertilizer down on our hay field here too while we're at it. Ooh, what's our environmental score at here, by the way? Okay, I seen it pop up there for a moment. Come on now. Why do you not want to pop up? I mean, obviously we can pop this one up. Yep, not what I'm looking for. Want to see the environmental score on the field. Am I not? Maybe I got to be on the right. There we go. That's right. Got to be on the soil type screen. I forgot about that. Speaking of which, looks like we're looking pretty good other than, what is that? That is the weed control on that one again. Yeah, probably wants us to use See and Spray or something like that on it. Which one is that one? That is, nitrogen. Oh, we're not good on the nitrogen on that one. Okay, so get some nitrogen on that field. We can raise that field up probably pretty good. That is the weeds and probably tillage. Yep. I don't know what's wrong with the tillage on this field. That one, you know, all the fields had exactly pretty much the same tillage, fertilizer, everything applied to it. Yeah, tillage on this one, good. Tillage on this one, not good. No idea. Tillage on that one, not good. Tillage on this one, good. And tillage on this one, also good. All the same. Don't know, man. Don't know. I know someone said, they want to, the game, I should say, precision farming wants to see, like, no-till and stuff like that. Could very well be something to do with that. But with that being said, I mean, you can see on those fields, I plowed all those fields. Tillage is good. But then some of them it's not, so I don't know. Ooh, did we unload here? Was I busy? No, we have not successfully unloaded yet. That was already in there, I do believe. Just wondering if we had successfully unloaded yet. But does not appear to be. How close are we here? As auto drive is doing some sort of circle there. 72%. We got a little bit to go here yet. If the harvester wasn't so expensive, Evan, I wouldn't mind actually maybe picking up a second harvester here. But these things, unfortunately, are kind of pricey. So, yeah. Oh, well. At least from the looks of the yield map, though, I think we're yielding pretty decent on this field. This field, that one should be good. It's the, no, actually, interesting. We're actually getting exactly the same yield data as we did last time from the looks of it. I can't tell the difference on the yield map here. Cool. But yeah, 7, I'm sure, is probably going to have some areas that are going to be a little bit worse. Not sure. Is this the mowing one? Overall, does not look to be particularly great. With that being said, too, you can expect, expected yield potential 89%. So this is not like the best of yielding fields, right? This one, 107. So, if you do everything right on this field, Evan, this should be a good yielding field. 91. So, okay, not great. 93. 9. 94. Most of our fields aren't great, are they? Oh, this one's good, though. 104. And this one here apparently is the best, 107. Again, I mean, that all has to do with soil, right? Kind of always annoyed me a little bit. Like, it's completely 100% soil related. Like, there's really no other controlling factor other than soil. I think I mentioned this here a few episodes back on. There is a mod out there. I'm not using it here at the moment, but there's like a random mod that randomizes that a little bit more. Debated about playing with that mod a little bit. We'll see once here. Again, I haven't done so yet, everyone, but it is tempting because it's kind of always been one of my complaints here. Like, you do the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same results. It's not, unfortunately, true with farming, everyone. For any farmer out there, you probably know this here. You do the same thing over and over again, you're going to get, how many times did you do it? That's how many results, different results you're probably going to get. Just, again, variability in weather, field conditions, just... There are so many variables in farming, everyone. It's, yeah, almost impossible to, get the same result. Oh, we're getting there. Almost full. 88% there. See, auto drive kind of keeps trying to follow us, I guess. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Although rather interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how this works here with this particular harvester. On like your regular combines and stuff, the call usually doesn't happen until the combine puts its pipe out. Now, obviously, in this case, Evan, the pipe, well, it's not really a pipe here. It's like this whole box, container, or whatever. So that obviously is not out. I would assume putting this out, this container here, is what would call auto drive, but I don't know on that one. Obviously, a little bit different type of operation going on here, so... I haven't looked, but out of curiosity, how much have we made off our spinach here so far? Checking our finances here. Harvest income, we've made a whopping $62,000 on our spinach so far. Not really that great, if you ask me. Again, I guess this isn't the biggest of fields, but... And keep in mind, we can harvest it twice. But also keep in mind, I'm going to have to fertilize and... Well, I shouldn't have to lime it this time around. I will probably have to next time around, though. But yeah, we'll have to want to fertilize it after this. And then maybe worth knowing, too, Evan, like, you harvest it twice. That takes down 2 applications of lime right there. So, you know, first time you harvest, it's going to knock it down a level. You're going to harvest it again, it's going to knock it down a level again. So, okay, almost full. We'll see once if this cart will line up correctly here or not. And we'll kind of get some more of the issues resolved here this episode. We did the easy one there first. I mean, obviously, re-recorded the route there for the truck. That one's pretty easy, right? This one here also might be pretty easy. Get that setting adjusted correctly. See if that 1 meter was enough or not, or maybe it's too much. Maybe we got to go half. I don't know. And just a reminder here, while we're waiting, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, if you like the videos, click that thumbs up icon there. And if you'd like to join us on our multiplayer servers, you can find our multiplayer server information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Yeah, looks like he lined up pretty good. We could actually maybe be a little bit further away. I guess I'd probably want to see this run here like maybe a couple more times before I actually decided to change that again, but definitely far enough away this time. Now what? Oh, he's gonna pull away. Okay. Or he's gonna probably park in front of the harvester. He likes to do that for some reason. Yeah, noted. Parks in front of the harvester. I had to move him a couple times because of that. I don't know if he'll eventually move, but obviously we're not going to wait and find out. We're just going to yeet him out of the way. Oh, okay, apparently yeet him in the way here yet again. Okay, there you go, bud. Stop parking in the way, would you? I don't know why auto drive does that. That's kind of annoying. It does it with regular combines too. Nothing to do with this particular setup. Okay, that leaves just kind of one issue left here, everyone. And this one I'm not entirely sure how to address. I'm trying to think, how do we want to do this here? I've turned you off so I can actually drive you myself here. Yeah, how do we want to do this here? Because we're unloading on the wrong side. I don't think I can set this as a bi-directional route because he's not going to know what direction to go around it, and he's going to go around the wrong way and still not unload. It's a good one. Create a second one, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. And that begs the question, do we have room on this one here to do that? Oh, I never connected these together, did I? Interesting. Guess I don't know if you necessarily maybe have to, but... So yeah, here's what I'm thinking. I wonder if we connect off this route here and go on the other side of the truck, maybe? These trees, unfortunately, are going to have to go, though. Can't have them in the way. Oh, do I not have a... I do not have a chainsaw. Wow, we might have to sort that problem here a minute. Oh, let's see what's here. Do we want a McCulloch or a Johnson Red? Yeah, we'll go with that one. I think we had the steel last time. Where's my... There we go. I seen it. Want a red circle of death there for the trees. Bye, tree. Yeah, that should be good. I think I can leave that one there. Okay, let's start recording here. Not sure what that connected that one to, but did not connect it to anything. Okay, good. So I'm going to connect it to that one right there. I'm going to put this out here as well, so I know approximately how close or not close to drive here. There we go, a little turning. We get another waypoint that way. And then we'll do this as field 8. Silage unload. Sure. Don't think I've ever had to have 2 waypoints at a field here before, so this will probably cause some problems here too, because if that truck wants to go at the same time, we'll just have to see how it goes, Evan. I think that's about the best we can do with how I got it set up here, so. Now, of course, now that I have this all set up, when we're about done with this field here, then we'll have to, maybe do the same thing on that field. We'll see once here. I'll probably do something on that field anyway. Okay, turn off edit mode, turn you back on. This truck looked like it was about full. Yeah, I'd call that probably full. Tell him to drive the course here. See if this tractor gets in the way right here or not. Oh, no, I think we should be good, right? Okay, there we go. I think everyone's all set here. We actually might have some hired workers that can do some harvesting here for us. Okay, while the hired workers are working on that, then let's see if we can deal with the fertilizer situation here. We're going to need our sprayer. Oh, you know what? I think it's in the shed yet, which we could probably go. We can put the baler away. We're done with that. And then we'll go grab the sprayer here. And maybe we'll just grab the old John Deere 8400 here and do some spraying with that. Yeah, okay. I was just debating, like, should I maybe back in here first? But I think we can get this turned around in here. Oh, yeah, that works for me. I like it. Okay, let's grab, like I said, let's grab the John Deere 8400 here. I keep wanting to say 8400R, but it's just John Deere 8400. Obviously, Evan, for those who don't know, there's also a John Deere 8400R as well. That would be the R model or series of tractors, John Deere 8R series. You know, not to be confused with the 8R that goes on the front versus the 8R on the back, right? Obviously, John Deere's new tractors are 8R, whatever, you know, size number, right? John Deere 8R 4, I believe it's 410, right? Okay, liquid fertilizer. So we need to spray both our spinach field, and then I want to hit our grass field here as well. I should bump that percentage up as well. Get our bonus a little higher, right? Nothing wrong with that. Now, does this sprayer lift high enough that I can go over the bales here? I wonder if this will make the bales grow, right? Oh, yeah, no problem if it stays this high. I don't know if it will or if I can. Find out. Going up, going up, going up. Oh, yeah, there we go, man. We're talking. With that being said, though, unfortunately, it looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.